sciatica, back disc herniation, multiple sclerosis, carpal tunnel syndrome, and trigeminal neuralgia. These are some specific conditions that can cause neuropathic pain. Hello and welcome back to Dr. Solar channel. I am Dr. Fatima, and in today's video, we're going to talk about neuropathic pain and how to manage it through our diet and naturally. So, stay with me until the end of this video and let's go! Neuropathic pain is a type of chronic pain that comes from a damage or dysfunction in your nervous system. This pain is different from the usual pain that you get from a cut or injury. It is more complex. It can be constant and debilitating. Imagine having a constant burning, tingling, or shooting pain without any clear reason. That's what a neuropathic pain is. Neuropathic pain happens when there is a damage or an issue with the nerves themselves, or sometimes the spinal cord or brain. This damage can be due to various reasons, like for example injuries or some diseases like diabetes, shingles, and multiple sclerosis. It can also be caused by some infections or chemotherapy. When the nerves are damaged, they send the false signals to your brain. Even without a clear injury, your brain thinks that these mixed up signals are pain, and this miscommunication can make your everyday activities difficult and reduce your quality of life. Now, there are many specific conditions that can cause neuropathic pain, but in this video, we're going to cover some of the most common ones. The first one is peripheral neuropathy, and it happens when the nerves outside of your brain and spinal cord are damaged. It can cause pain, numbness, and burning in your hands and your feet. You can also get neuropathic pain after a shingles infection. Even after the rashes of shingles heal, you can still have a severe pain in the affected area. Another type of neuropathic pain is sciatica, which is when you irritate or compress the sciatic nerve by a herniated disc. And this can lead to a sharp shooting pain radiating from your lower back down the leg. There is a nerve in our wrist that is called median nerve, and sometimes if there is pressure on this nerve, you can feel tingling, burning, and numbness in your hand and fingers, and that is called carpal tunnel syndrome, which is another cause of neuropathic pain. Trigeminal neuralgia is another type of neuropathic pain which can cause a sudden severe pain in your face. This disorder is caused by a problem with your trigeminal nerve, and it can be triggered very easily with simple stuff like brushing your teeth or even eating. Now, before we talk about how to manage neuropathic pain, I just want to ask you guys a quick favor. If you like this video so far, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more videos like this. It really helps me and motivates me to keep up. Now let's go. Managing neuropathic pain can be quite a challenge. We all know that there are medications and therapies, but sometimes they just don't provide us with a complete relief. And that's where the diet comes into play. Recent research have shown that what we eat can significantly influence our pain levels. Some specific food and nutrients can help us reduce the inflammation, support our nerve health, and manage the pain more effectively. One of the most important groups of nutrients that we should add to our diet if we want to reduce our neuropathic pain is anti-inflammatory nutrients. Nerve damage in our body can lead to chronic inflammation and increased levels of pro-inflammatory cytokines. And this inflammation can cause further nerve irritation and pain signaling. So by reducing the inflammation, we can reduce the pain signaling. And the first option in this group is omega-3 fatty acids. There are certain chemicals in our body that can cause inflammation, such as interleukin-6 and TNF-alpha. And omega-3 fatty acids reduce these inflammatory cytokines. They can also reduce the production of other inflammatory substances and therefore reduce the inflammation and pain. In order to get enough omega-3 fatty acids per week, you need to get at least 2 to 3 servings of fatty fish like salmon, sardines, and mackerel. Or you can consume 1 to 3 tablespoons of flaxseed or chia seed per day. 1 ounce of walnuts per day can do the same, but you can try a combination of these and it makes it easier. The next anti-inflammatory nutrient is magnesium. Magnesium acts as a natural calcium channel blocker, which calms the overactive nerves. It also influences some receptors that play a significant role in sending the pain signals. You can get enough magnesium from green leafy vegetables, whole grains, and nuts and seeds. 1 to 2 cups of spinach and kale, 1 ounce of almonds and pumpkin seeds, or 1 to 2 servings of quinoa and brown rice can do the job per day. Alpha-lipoic acid is another anti-inflammatory and antioxidant that you definitely have to add to your diet if you have neuropathic pain. This nutrient can help remove the harmful free radicals from your body and regenerate other antioxidants as well. You can find it in spinach and broccoli, and you're gonna need 1 to 2 servings of these per day. And my last anti-inflammatory suggestion is the famous extra virgin olive oil. Olive oil has some anti-inflammatory compounds in it that act similar to ibuprofen and reduce inflammation and pain. The other group of nutrients that you should make sure that you put enough in your diet are vitamins. So let's talk about them. The first one is vitamin D. Vitamin D regulates the immune system and reduces the inflammatory cytokines. A deficiency in vitamin D is linked to higher pain sensitivity and chronic pain conditions. You can get enough vitamin D through eating fish, fortified dairy products, or supplements. The next essential vitamin is vitamin B12. Around our nerves, there is a covering called myelin which protects them, and vitamin B12 is essential for forming this myelin. If you are deficient in vitamin B12, it can cause nerve damage and increased pain sensitivity. You can get this vitamin from meat, dairy products, and some supplements. And the last vitamin is vitamin E. It acts as an antioxidant and reduces oxidative stress and inflammation. To get enough vitamin E, you need to eat nuts, seeds, green leafy vegetables, or supplements. Another group of food that help you with managing neuropathic pain are the ones supporting your gut health. And by these, I mean yogurt and fiber. Probiotics in yogurt support a healthy gut microbiota, which helps reduce overall inflammation in your body. Fiber, on the other hand, aids digestion and supports gut health, which indirectly influences pain through the gut-brain connection. Alright, now let's talk about the foods that you should avoid if you want to manage your pain. The first group are the pro-inflammatory food, or the ones that cause inflammation in your body. Processed meat and red meat are high in saturated fat and can increase inflammation and worsen your pain. So try to limit them to once a week or less. The next one is refined grains and starches. Things like white bread, white rice, pastries, and some types of pasta. These foods can increase your blood sugar very rapidly and lead to inflammation and increased pain sensitivity. Sugary foods and beverages can do the same by increasing the insulin resistance. So make sure that you focus on natural sweeteners like fruits. Now, there are also some stimulants like caffeine and alcohol that can increase your pain. Too much caffeine can make you anxious and disrupt your sleep, which can make the feeling of pain worse. So try your best to limit your coffee intake to 1 to 2 cups per day. Alcohol, on the other hand, can increase inflammation and interfere with your nerve function. So do your best to quit it, and if it is not possible, limit it to 1 drink per day. And there you have it, a complete guide to what to eat and what not to eat if you want to manage your neuropathic pain. I am very curious about your experiences about different nutrients and how they work. So make sure that you leave a comment if you've ever tried any specific nutrient that worked for you. Thank you guys for watching until the end of this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll be waiting for your comments. Until the next video, bye!